Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing on this Monday? It's your boy Mike D, aka DDE80, aka 13th Wonder of the World. And I am here with you on a Monday. Actually, this is what? February the 3rd. Sorry about that, that fell. February the 3rd. 2025, in about under 30 minutes, Raw Netflix is about to come on. We're going to see some qualifying matches for the Elimination Chamber. We're also going to see Jey Uso, the men's Royal Rumble winner, as well as Charlotte Flair, the women's Royal Rumble winner. We're going to see where their story goes now. We're going to see who they're going to decide to fight at WrestleMania for their shot at their title to be champion. Not only that, we're also going to see the two qualifying matches. There's going to be CM Punk's going to be in action tonight. Wow. CM Punk's going to be in the Elimination Chamber along with Sami Zayn. One of them are going to win and they're in. I think Sami's probably going to lose. I think CM Punk is probably going to win this. I think CM Punk will be in the Elimination Chamber. I think Sami's probably going to be out, and that's going to drive him up the wall. The frustration of Drew McIntyre tonight as well, I think they're going to go with that. And I think they're going to go with Liv Morgan versus Io Sky. I think Liv wins that tonight, so Liv will probably be in the Elimination Chamber. I still believe that they're going to set up WrestleMania match could be between Bianca and Rhea Ripley. I think that it's probably going to be Bianca that wins the Elimination Chamber, but if she wins, I think they're going to find a way to take the tag team titles off of them, because I think it's time for them to once again have Bianca on her own as a star of the business. Shout out to the Point Place family. Shout out to Bobby Reezy. I want to apologize to him because yesterday I was supposed to have met up with him, but I was in church and we had such a good time. It was, my body was drained after service. And of course I was kind of under the weather as well, so I wasn't able to do anything, but I'm still trying to get myself together for 2025. I know we're in a new month now, second month of the year, and I'm trying to build myself up better. God dealing with me, trying to make me be better. So that's going to be my new, my new situation, trying to get myself together. Not only that, but also trying to be a better person, as well as being a better podcaster and a better sports broadcaster at this situation that we're trying to do with the point of view, ladies and gentlemen. 19 minutes, Raw will hit Netflix. But I'm going to come on for a little bit, and I want to piggyback on something that happened Saturday night. Actually, man, and I'm gonna be honest with you, because it was a shock to me when I heard about it. I was actually, and let me tell you what I was doing Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. I was actually laying down because I was kind of under the weather Saturday, and I was debating on, was I going to go to church Sunday or not. I was thinking about it hard. I was actually just resting because I was going to have to talk at church. So what I did was I was laying down sleeping. I was taking a lot of medicine because my sinus was acting up real bad. My sinus was bad, and I was doing a little coughing. So I had been asleep most of Saturday. I didn't go nowhere or nothing. I didn't hang out with the fellas or nothing like that. I wanted to, but I just could not do it because of the time I was really kind of under the weather. So I would say about, because I watched the Royal Rumble, I listened to the Royal Rumble. I was happy that Jey Uso had won, and I was shocked as well. So, and Charlotte Flair, of course. The matches at the Royal Rumble was absolutely great. It wasn't that many, but there were some great matches that happened at the Royal Rumble. And also, the Lakers had just beat New York. LeBron went into Madison Square Garden and put on a show for the Knicks. And whoever betted on that DraftKings bet with LeBron getting 30 and getting the first 2 points of the game, you guys made a killing. I'm going to tell you that right now because LeBron did everything that was a part of that bet, and you made a killing off of him winning that bet. But also, let me also say this here, since we've got 17 minutes before Netflix Raw. I don't want to override the time. But I woke up around about, 11 o'clock or something like that. And when I woke up, I heard the TV say Anthony Davis had been traded. So when I heard that, I just got slapped up out the bed. I say, what's going on here? I say, what's going on here? Anthony Davis being traded. And when I saw breaking news, Anthony Davis traded to the Mavericks for Luka Doncic, Max Christie went with him, and the Lakers, in return got Markieff Morris, who won a championship in the bubble with LeBron, and Max Kleber. I say the Lakers just traded Anthony Davis? I say this is real? It was absolutely real. One of the most shocking NBA trades in the business. LeBron James did not know anything about it until after they did it, which means that the Lakers are now going into the post-LeBron era, which means Luka is the franchise player for the Lakers. LeBron has been the player of the Lakers for the last 6 years, which means now that the gloves are off and LeBron now is about to ride into the wind. Let me tell you what I think this is, and I don't want nobody to get mad at me for what I'm about to say. This proves to everybody that the Lakers are waiting on the day that LeBron says goodbye to the NBA and goodbye to the Laker Nation. This is like they're already sizing up when the Lakers are ready to say goodbye to LeBron. And I'll tell you this, I think LeBron will play at least 2 to 3 more years in the league. I think LeBron's going to play until he's 43, 44 years old. Here's what I will say. This was a great trade on both teams. Anthony Davis will go back to being a 4. Anthony Davis will help Dallas be better because they have everybody they need to once again attend and contend for the NBA championship. Klay Thompson may win his 5th championship without Steph Curry. Kyrie Irving may win his 2nd championship without LeBron James. Anthony Davis may win his 2nd championship without LeBron James. Here's why I'm saying this. Let me tell you why I'm saying this, ladies and gentlemen. The Dallas Mavericks, we have 13 minutes before Netflix Raw. The Dallas Mavericks are built to contend for the NBA championship within the next 2 years. Let me tell you what I thought was going to happen. Before this trade was made, guess who I said all along? The Oklahoma City Thunder was going to be a dynasty. I said this. I said they're going to be the champions within the next 2 years. I still think that they can. I still think that they will. But I don't know now. I think Dallas has the opportunity to win the not WWE, excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. The NBA championship. I think Jay Kidd can get a championship as a coach because he's already got one as a player, and he's already got one as an assistant coach with the Lakers in the bubble, with Anthony Davis, of course, and LeBron James. Do I think that Dallas is built to win? I think Dallas is built to win. I think they can win the championship or get to the championship this year. The problem is, are they going to be big enough and bold enough to beat Boston? That's the problem right there. Let me say this. Cleveland, right now. New York, right now. Milwaukee is on the outside in, but I don't know. But let me say this. We've got 11 minutes before Netflix Raw. And then I'll get into the other trade as well. Let me say this. The Lakers also won this trade. Dallas won this trade for now. The Lakers have won this trade for the future. Because the move that they made is proven to everybody that LeBron James' time is about to be up in LA. I think LeBron James is going to play 2 more seasons. I think within these next 2 seasons, the Lakers get an opportunity to win the NBA title. Here's another thing, and I want people to understand what I'm going to say here. Here's another situation that's going to happen. The Lakers are built to win in the future. My thing is this. Do they win the championship next year? Or do they win the year after? This with Luka and LeBron proves to everybody that the Lakers, if they can get a dominant center, because here's where things happen. If the Lakers can get a Valanciunas or Walter Kessler or even a Nurkic, from Phoenix, who are not being used, if you can get one of those guys in a buyout or get these guys in a small trade or something like that, the Lakers will be in the top. I'm just telling you what I know for a fact. Vanderbilt and those guys will probably be traded. They're going to look at Rui and they're going to say, yeah, we're going to try to get Rui. Rui's going to be on the trade block before Thursday. Austin Reeves could probably be on the trade block Thursday. It is going to be interesting to see what Luka and LeBron does. Let me tell you what's going to happen. Luka's going to be number 1 and LeBron's going to be number 2. LeBron James now is going to be the second option in the Laker land because of this move for Luka Doncic. When Luka does come back, I think the Lakers will make a strong push in the playoffs. They have 30 games left. I think they'll probably get eliminated in the first round, second round, which will hurt my pride and hurt me because I want to see LeBron go far in the late parts of his career. I want to see LeBron Tom Brady this thing. That's exactly what I want to see him do. I want to see LeBron win a 5th championship in his later years. And I'll tell you this, he has a big, huge opportunity to do it within the next 2 years because of Luka Doncic. Luka's got to get himself together. Luka's got to stay healthy. Luka should be upset. Luka should be peed off. Luka should be ticked off that the Mavericks let him go to the Lakers. The GM did not care how he felt about it. They felt like he was not available for the Supermax. He got killed out of the Supermax. That was over $100 million that Luka Doncic just lost going to the Lakers. And that's tough. That is tough to see, tough to hear, and tough to watch. So he's not available. He's not eligible for the Supermax with the Mavericks, but he's going to be eligible for the Supermax for the Lakers. The Lakers are going to have to figure out how much they're going to pay him. Let me tell you something else. The other situation is this. Austin Reeves is going to be somebody up for extension, as well as LeBron. Are you going to give LeBron $20 million to play next year? That's all. If LeBron James comes in and says, look, Laker Nation, let me tell you what I want y'all to do. 6 minutes until Netflix Raw. If you guys give me $15 million, I will play for $7 million to help this team get enough pieces so we can make a championship push. Let me tell you something. The Lakers, the stars will align and the Lakers will win a championship. LeBron James should retire as an NBA champion. And that's my thoughts on that for right now. Switching gears before Netflix Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Also, Darren Fox, and I'm going to spend a couple of minutes on this. Darren Fox plays now for the San Antonio Spurs. He's going to be coached by the great Popovich whenever Pop, get yourself together. God bless him, hoping that his health gets him back to where he needs to be. This is going to be very interesting. Zach LaVine is going to the Sacramento Kings to play again with DeMar DeRozan, along with Sabonis and Monk and all those boys. Kevin Huerter is going to Chicago. Trey Jones, I think, is also going to Chicago. And we have Darren Fox, who's going to be playing with Wemby and CP3. They did not give up Kevin Johnson, which was a smart move by the San Antonio Spurs. They did not trade Kevin Johnson. Let me say this here about this, and then I'm going to yield because it's almost time for Netflix Raw in 5 minutes. This was a big move by the Sacramento Kings. You want to know why? Mike Brown got fired a few months like in the middle of the season, when the season first started. Let me tell you guys something. Always remember this. Go back to the history books. Whenever a star player is partially responsible for a head coach being fired, that star player is going to get put out and he is going to get traded from that team. If you don't believe me, look at what happened with Jerry Sloan and Darren Williams. When Jerry Sloan left Utah, it was because of Darren Williams. Darren Williams was a great player. Guess what happened after that? A few weeks after that, ladies and gentlemen, Darren Williams was sent to the New Jersey Brooklyn Nets. After that, he was traded. The same thing with Dwight Howard. When Dwight Howard and Stan Van Gundy were not getting along, Stan ended up leaving. Guess what happened to Dwight Howard after that? Exactly. He got traded to I think he got traded to the Lakers. That was the first time because Dwight's been with the Lakers 3 times. He's played once with Kobe, twice with LeBron and AD. So this is why I'm saying what I'm saying. You have to be extremely careful, players, when this happens. When you get a coach or you are responsible for a coach losing his job, 3 minutes Netflix Raw. This is what happens. Mike Brown got fired. Doug Christie was the coach. And everybody thought that Darren Fox was going to be safe. No. Guess what happens? You got rid of him, so we're going to get rid of you. That's why the Kings did it, because they were already trying to shop him anyway. He been with that team for over 7 years. This is what I say. There's no more loyalty in the league, folks. Darren Fox has been with these guys for 7 years. And for 7 years, he's been having one of the best times in Sacramento. He was their star franchise player. Now he's out of there. What does Zach LaVine bring to the table? I'll tell you exactly what Zach LaVine brings to the table. He brings another scorer. If he's healthy, the Kings have a shot at it. The Bulls are now going to be in rebuild mode. That's why they made this. They're going to be in the bottom. That's why they made this move, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes for Netflix Raw. These are some big trades. Luka's gone. AD's gone. Darren Fox is gone. Zach LaVine is gone. Now, ladies and gentlemen, who else is going to be traded? The Warriors are looking at bringing back Kevin Durant for one more push at an NBA championship. I don't think Phoenix is going to trade Kevin Durant. I don't think so. They are talking about doing it, but I don't think they're going to trade Kevin Durant. I think they're going to ride. This could be, if Kevin Durant goes to Golden State, the Warriors have a chance to win the title 1 minute before Netflix Raw, ladies and gentlemen. I said this, and I'll say this again, and then I'm going to head out. Jimmy Butler has not been traded yet. There's 4 days for the deadline. Jimmy Butler is going to be traded. In my book, he's going to be traded on Thursday. I think Kevin Durant might be gone as well. And I'll talk about this later. You guys enjoy basketball and enjoy Raw. God bless you. God.